Sheriff Thomas Hodgson of Bristol County, Massachusetts, joins us now. Sheriff, good morning to you. Most importantly, thank you for your service. And tell us why you say this is a political hit job.
Good morning, Emily. Look, the people of my county and across this nation need to fasten their seatbelts. This is the first step by the Biden administration to do the rollback that they had planned on doing from the very beginning. We know this because the Washington Post, for example, in just Thursday's article said exactly that. And we had the sheriffs on the border had met with Secretary Mayorkas, and this is about a month ago, and he told them then he was going to be looking to get rid of the 287G programs.
Sheriff, you mentioned the DHS Secretary Mayorkas. Here's what he said specifically on Bristol County, that contract being terminated. He said, "We will not tolerate the mistreatment of individuals in civil immigration detention or substandard conditions of detention. We have an obligation to make lasting improvements to our civil immigration detention system. This marks an important first step to realizing that goal." So, Sheriff, he's saying it's the particulars of this facility and there was mistreatment. What do you say to that?
There's no other way for me to say this. He's a liar. First of all, my department has been running an ICE facility, which I built with no state money, for almost 15 years now. And we are considered the model for the nation. We just had our ICE inspection just about a week ago, and it was outstanding. They all have been. So this is all part of a facade on the part of him. And look, the people of this country know about the credibility of Secretary Mayorkas. He stood on television and looked people in the eye and said, "There's no crisis at the border. There's no crisis there. The border's closed." He's lying. He was lying then, and he's lying now about our facility to advance what they know was this rollback.
And Sheriff, to be clear, you're saying this was partisanship. This was political revenge, in essence, for your criticism of the administration. You and I met, by the way, and it's nice to see you again on the Arizona border. But that type of criticism, when you and I talked that day, that type of criticism, you believe, is at the heart of the motivation of closing this facility?
There's no question about it. They constantly do this sort of, Wizard of Oz scene, like pay no attention to what's behind the curtain here, and they lie to the American people. Our audits, what Mayorkas is then saying is, all my federal audits over 15 years, and the fact that we're the national model, what he's saying is all those auditors, those federal auditors, are liars. That's what he's saying. And that's not true. And the people in my county and across this nation know it. They can see what's going on. And I'm telling you, people need to fasten their seatbelts. This is what's coming. And you watch and see. They already said they're going to close these other 200 facilities in one way or another. And that's why the sheriffs of this nation are coming together and asking the American people, join with us. We're not going to turn our backs on you on our oath. Go to Protect America now and join with us, because we are not going to stand down. We're going to uphold our oath, even if they don't want to hold theirs.
Amazing. Sheriff Thomas Hodgson, thank you so much for updating us. Keep us posted as well, please.
Thanks so much, Pete.